Tonight, Columbus police say they've arrested a man who tried to rape two women after entering their unlocked homes. Good evening to you. Thanks for joining us on 10 TV and streaming on 10 TV Plus. I'm Jeff Hogan.
And I'm Yolanda Harris. Now, this all occurred last week, but police say he'd been trying to enter homes in the Sawmill Road and Hard Road area for weeks. In a story you'll only see on 10 TV, Carly Dion sat down with a woman who says the suspect tried to rape her with her husband sleeping right next to her.
To just wake up to somebody standing over top of you is crazy.
A Northwest Columbus family woke up overnight on January 9th to find a man had broken into their home in the area of Hard Road and Sawmill Road. The victim, who asked not to be identified, says it happened around 3 in the morning.
I woke to him just touching my back.
This doorbell camera shows the suspect's attempt to open their front door. Time-stamped 2:42 a.m. When he couldn't get in, the victim says he went to the back of her house and got inside through an unlocked door.
He was actually in our kitchen from motion sensors and cameras that we have for approximately 25 to 30 minutes.
He then made his way upstairs into her bedroom. According to court documents, the suspect, 33-year-old Rovin Spears, attempted to touch the victim inappropriately as she slept with her husband next to her.
He works at 5 a.m. every day, so he honestly leans over and kisses my shoulder or whatever on his way out. So at first I thought I was waking up to him.
But when she woke up and said there's someone in the house, Spears took off, stealing a wallet on the way out. Her husband attempted to chase after him. Her son, home from college at the time, was asleep in the basement, while her young daughter lay asleep in the room next to hers.
You just want to provide a safe home. And you think you do that? I thought I did that from where we are.
She then called 911 and found out she wasn't Spears' only target that night. Court documents show before breaking into her home, Spears broke into another home several streets away, attempting to sexually assault another woman before she screamed for help, and he took off.
There was a lot of footage all over the neighborhood.
When she posted to her neighborhood group, a number of neighbors began sharing doorbell videos seemingly of Spears from the same night.
And even in the video footage from all over the neighborhood, if he tries and can't get in, he moves on. But if he could get in, he did go in.
It's that footage neighbors shared with Columbus police that she believes helped detectives track him down just 1 week later.
I think they could map his entire route home from here because every yard he was in had a camera and every yard he was in caught him.
Now she says she and her family can sleep peacefully, knowing Spears is behind bars and they've upped security throughout their home.
Even if you think you're in a place that is considered a good neighborhood or a good part of town, you never know who could be out there or what they could be doing.
Spears is charged with attempted rape and aggravated burglary. He's due in court tomorrow. Columbus police say they are still seeking information in this case, so if you have a tip, send it in.
Well, this story is just so scary. I can't even imagine it. Did she happen to tell you why they left a door open that particular night?
So basically, she said she typically doesn't do that, but they're often letting their dog outside, which is why she thinks it may have been left open accidentally, which, by the way, the dog also slept through the entire break-in as well that night.
How does the dog sleep? That's like my dogs. Unless you have snacks, they don't get up.
Everybody watching this is just, this is terrifying.
Right.
Does she have any other advice for anybody else who may see or go through something like this?
Well, she did mention that if you have cameras inside or outside your home, to be sure to pay for those subscriptions, because some of these security cameras only notify you when motion is detected and won't record videos unless you pay for the subscription. And unfortunately, that's what happened in this case here.
Oh, no. I bet they'll get that subscription renewed now.
Oh, they got it all now.
All right, so
Top
great
to
word of
bottom.
advice. Yeah, a lot of people have it, and they think, oh, just keep an eye on it. But no, you want someone to monitor it.
For sure.
All
It's
right,
horrifying.
thank you, Carly.